You withdrew, and now she can't stop thinking about you. Initially, she told herself it didn't matter, she believed she had all the power. But now, things feel different. She anticipated you would chase her, but instead, you disappeared. That's when doubt sneaks in. She starts overanalyzing everything, realizing you weren't as emotionally invested as she thought. What happens now? Will she return? Will she start pursuing you? Stay with me, because your next move changes everything. 1. The silent shift that changes everything ***. Many people fail to understand the real power of their absence. When you were always available, texting, calling, planning, she never had to question where she stood with you. She didn't have to miss you. But constant availability and predictability kill attraction. Once you pull back, the dynamic shifts. Initially, she doesn't even notice. Oh, he's just busy, she thinks. She goes about her day, assuming nothing has changed. But as hours pass, then days, she starts to feel uneasy. She checks her phone, no messages, no calls from you. That's when it clicks, something is different. At first, she tells herself it's fine, he's just out with friends. But as time goes on and your silence continues, it becomes impossible to ignore. She begins to question, did I do something wrong? Is he losing interest? The moment she starts wondering about you, you've already won. 2. Why she always notices when you pull away ***. It doesn't matter how independent or busy she seems, she will notice when you withdraw. However, she won't show it immediately. She might act unbothered, posting on social media, laughing, and keeping herself distracted. She tells herself she doesn't need you. But inside, she's watching and waiting. She expects you to be the first to break the silence, to check in and reassure her that you still care. Most people can't handle this quiet, they panic, overthink, and send a quick message, shifting the power back to her. But when you don't reach out, she starts to feel your absence. She may ignore it for a while, but it builds. Eventually, she's left wondering if she did something wrong or if you've moved on. The confidence she once had starts to crumble. 3. The psychology of missing someone ***. Ever wonder why we only appreciate something when it's gone? It's simple, the brain values uncertainty. When something is constantly available, it's taken for granted. But the moment it disappears, its value increases. When you were chasing her, she never had to think about losing you. But now, with your absence, her mind fills in the blanks. She might distract herself at first, but then something, whether it's a song, a memory, or a conversation, will trigger thoughts of you. Her emotions slowly reignite, even if she doesn't realize it. You begin to occupy more of her thoughts, and now, she can't stop thinking about you. 4. When she starts observing from a distance ***. She won't immediately reach out. She doesn't want to appear vulnerable. Instead, she'll watch, checking your social media, noting when you're online, and who you're interacting with. As she observes, her mind races. Who is he talking to? Has he moved on? She won't say anything, but she'll post things that hint at her feelings, maybe a photo, a song lyric, or a subtle story aimed at getting your attention. If you ignore her efforts, she begins to worry. 5. What happens when you stay silent ***. Most people fail here. After a few days of no contact, they cave in, sending a quick message. But that shift in power lets her know she still has your attention. If you stay silent, though, that's when things truly begin to change. She starts to doubt herself, wondering if she underestimated you. She might make small moves to test the waters, liking an old post, replying to a story, but she's testing to see if you'll take the bait. 6. The emotional roller coaster ***. At first, she believes she's still in control. She thinks you'll come back like you always do. But as the silence drags on, her confidence wanes. She starts questioning whether she pushed you too far, wondering if you've moved on. That uncertainty leads to frustration because for the first time, she's no longer in control. The roles are reversing. 7. When she begins testing you ***. Instead of directly reaching out, she tests you. She might like an old post, send a vague text, or create a chance encounter. But none of it is accidental. She wants to see if you'll jump at the opportunity. Most people do, responding too eagerly and showing that they're still invested. But if you don't react, that's when the shift begins. 8. The realization ***. The longer you stay silent, the more she realizes you've truly pulled away. Initially, she thought it was a game, expecting you to come back. But when she realizes you've detached, her entire perception of you shifts. You're no longer predictable, you're the one slipping away, and that's when she starts to chase. 9. The fear of losing you ***. This is where most people falter. When they sense her pulling away, they chase harder. But if you stay detached, that's when she starts to fear she's losing something valuable. It's no longer a passing thought, it becomes genuine fear. 10. The power of staying unavailable ***. When she finally reaches out, most people respond too quickly, giving her back the power. But if you stay distant, the roles truly reverse. Now, she's the one working harder to win your attention. 11. The subconscious shift ***. Without realizing it, you start to occupy her mind more and more. She goes through her day thinking about you, waiting for a message, or seeing reminders of you everywhere. This mental shift deepens her attachment. 12. When she starts overcompensating ***. In an effort to regain control, she might overcompensate, posting more on social media, going out more, or acting unbothered. But it's all for you to see. If you react, she wins. But if you remain detached, she spirals. 13. The moment she breaks ***. Eventually, everyone reaches a breaking point. If you've truly remained absent, she'll make a direct move, whether it's a random text, call, or showing up unexpectedly. But her final attempt to reconnect won't be by chance. 14. What happens if you react too soon ***. If you respond too quickly, the power shifts back. She feels reassured, and the excitement fades because you've become predictable again. But if you handle it correctly, she'll continue chasing you. 15. How to keep the power ***. When she reaches out, stay detached. Don't ignore her, but don't rush. Keep the conversations light, control the pace, and let her work for your time. Now, she's chasing your validation, and you've shifted the dynamic.